Which is notification. Ah. Yeah, the first thing I want to do in my goddamn day is immediately join the party of some random person online. I imagine that conversation will go amazingly. Here's how I imagine it going. Well, you want to talk about... And then I leave. After putting countless upgrade after upgrade into a boy that I placed my faith in, he was beaten by a man who's eaten a heart. My broken one, in fact. Well, it's only fair that I make you my my hors d'oeuvre for the day. Where the fuck am I? Oh. You're enraged. You just got a kill of my prized possession, and you're angry. You have no right to have any other emotion than elation. You won your contracted thing. I imagine you won all of the sexy goddamn orc slaves.
Do you know how hot this thing is? My hand is burning just holding it.
As a matter of fact, I do, because somebody else has already said that in my previous line of work, so hey-ho for repetition. Oh, enraged by everything. Oh, I take it all back. It makes sense that you were mad after winning that, because apparently victory is a reason to start breaking things. And I'm dying in the bottom of a pit in the blazing sun, torn and twisted at the foot of a burning bike, and I think somebody somewhere must be tolling a bill, and the last thing I see is my heart either still beating. Actually, just beaten, not beating, because he's dead. The fact you killed my warden after all, that made me spontaneously burst out into song, as your weapon is one very weird, awkward texture. Remember when Gears of War sold skins for the price of the full goddamn game? Looks like the terrible gifts they sold of that. Step your pussy up, motherfucker. Make some better animated skins. Execution! See, I just attended one of those in the fighting pit. It's very heavily mismarketed. Well, I'm going to go to what was essentially what I just saw, with the proper advertisement.
You're much too loud.
Are you saying this to a singer?
Worthless talk from a worthless glob. Let's kill them all.
Okay, so to clarify, the Whisper is being executed by the Friendly. This is a turn of events that is very anticlimactic to the titles given to them, but hey, I'm not really a stickler for punctuality, and the boy who's supposed to be executed in hogtied has stood up. So, clearly the rules of engagement are out the window. If you're going to be light on the rules, might as well light you up, if you know what I'm saying. This is a level 40 getting good hits in on a 53. Numbers mean nothing here. I've come to the conclusion that, wow, that probably hurt a lot. Never mind what I was saying.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that'll probably stop him from killing you instantly with your 0 health bar. What did... Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I can understand how this is working. Yeah, okay. That's not as... That would have been quite the execution, my man. Given the curb stomp and the arrow to the throat and everything, was quite nice. Although I do feel it could do with a little bit of work on the form. I do believe you actually, needed making contact for any of that to have made sense. I'm not too sure if that makes him friendlier or not, all things considered. All the benefits of the execution without having to touch the little bastard. Hello? Would you mind having a chat with me? You called friendly after... Okay, you won't even let me touch you. That's an interesting turn of events.
Words with ya! We don't have to fight. What say we parley? Hey? Put down your weapons and we'll talk this out like friends. No? Why not? Why can't we be friends?
Oh, this calls for a musical number, I believe.
Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends?
I mean, we can be friends. I just need to de-level you a bit as that floating man goes on fire. Now, all about being friendly. I do believe I've found my new friend, believe it or not. Pardon the obvious wordplay of the exact nature that he's given. But hey, you lose a warden, you just get a friend. I'm just going to go ahead, bring you down a little bit to my level, and then probably bring you too far gone, then have to bring you back up again. But still, we can be friends. Never mind a parlay, where we speak it out and come to agreement, all nice and such. I'll just, violate your mind without consent. Clearly the better way of doing things. Alright, so I just threw him behind me and he's 300 feet in front of me. We could go over the intricacies of why that's bollocks, but hey, I mean, it makes it easier for me to find him again, so... There are times where I'd complain, and this is... Oh, I found him already. Is it near the poison traps? It's the poisonous, near the things that glow the green.
You took everything away from me! Except my hate.
You're right, I did. I took away the very unique friendly characteristic from him by interacting with him once. What's a good Nemesis system that certainly doesn't shoot itself in its own face more times than a porn star gets cream-pied? Seriously, Joanna Michael Booblies don't get fucking played with as much as this Nemesis system falls over itself. You are actually killing your own men more than I. Hope you realize that. Your entire battalion has fallen down on the ground, and the man responsible is not Talion, not Dark, not me, not Ranger, not Wanderer, not Nazgul, but you! Oh, and I've been thrown to the ground like piecemeal. Stop it! I'm in the middle of recruiting a man! What, do you see me getting involved with your goddamn dinner parties? No, you don't. Know what I'm gonna goddamn do, though? Be involved with your fall from grace. And apparently the inclusion of the heretics of the Sodom bastards. Where the hell did you come from? And I'm down and I'm dead. Well, this is wonderfully fair, isn't it?
I wish I knew your ghost tricks. I'd use that magic to shame you. Mess up your head!
I for real just wanted to be friends with you. Be friendly, be nice, be kind, come up to you, give you a handshake, a hug, and every now and then tell you to do my bidding because I'm a disgusting overlord that uses everyone as if they were pawn pieces on a chessboard. It's fine though, because we'll just call that me making up for brain raping you. Now we can be chums. I beat you once, you beat me once. We're even Stevens. Malcolm in the middle. In the middle of a mental breakdown if I lose to everybody that I see these days. That's a coming. Hey, how you doing? Hope you don't mind me teleporting you up to the middle of a tower here. Well, Mr. Fearless, I do truly hope that you live up to your name. Hope you don't have a fear of heights. I guess given what I made him do, actually, I should have asked if he had a fear of autumn. Because right now he is most certainly in the middle of the fall. Actually, this probably went on long enough. We're way past the landing. Let's see how he's doing. Yeah. I don't think he's fearing all too much at the moment. Cougar the Seer! Not gonna be seeing much with that shit in your face, are you? You wanna think a bit more forwardly?
You see this? There are few problems that can't be solved with fire. And you're not one of them.
Oh, that's very clever. I really like the incorporation of, the fire and stuff. Okay, so the friendly went ahead and made some very forceful friends, some very fierce ones. An archer that can walk through pissing walls? Christ, he's assembled his own X-Men clan. And he's adapted. Now I have no way of getting around him easily. Always a fun way around of it, isn't it? He's immune to arrows, he's immune to my punch, he's immune to the grab, he's immune to the fling, he's immune to pretty much everything, but the tapping of the X as long as he's facing the wrong way. Which he never will be, because he has a shield. So, my plan of action now is to run away like a sissy girl. By the way, you're doing very well. You've hit me a total of one time when I wasn't prepared for it. And you've lost 75% of your health. Did you see this coming? I've got a level with you, my man. And pretty swiftly level off of you. You're a bit of an embarrassment. Talion once again missing the opportunity to chop off his head so he can no longer see a thing given his title. But hey, he's, it's Talion. He's not smart. Hey, Gruul guy, you doing, man? What the hell just did... You throwing shit at me? Did I just do a missile dropkick to his forehead, bounce off, and then decapitate the boy? Actually, dismember, decapitate his head. One of these days, English won't escape me as much as my targets do. Okay, here we go. Just gonna do this a bunch, and hope that I can hurt you slowly but surely. I know your title makes you fierce and fiery and all that, but I've got to say, despite the arduous climb I've got to overcome the difficulty, I'm having a ton of fun with you. And that was no way near me.
You're not worth the nicks you put in my blade.
Well, I'm glad that I'm not worth that, despite the fact I brought you down to 0 health. And then I was killed by the whooshy-whooshing of your shield, brushing air against my breasts. That's always an untold joy that I find in my life daily, these days. Raised by what?
I feel like we got off on the wrong foot last time. Yes, I killed you, but I'm willing to forgive and forget.
Well, good, same here, my man. I mean, again, we're even. I mentioned that last time. I'd love to know how you're enraged by Morgul flies that were about 30 minutes ago in that direction nowhere near you, but hey, we're gonna be friends. We can talk that over later, even though it makes 0 sense. Stop hitting me! It's so awkward to get health back in this game, and that makes combat such a disastrous nightmare. I really do miss the DLC, where I could just press a button, go into my inventory, and have a little bit of saved health to use. It'd be good if that were implemented in some sense right now. That would be useful. You successfully blew up your entire force again. You prematurely ejaculated on your own forces, and essentially gave me the win there. What? You were summoned by the friendly and proved to provide nothing but friendly fire.
Remember this the next time you need an overlord.
No, 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 no! Are you serious? Are you... You killed the... The only time I ever get saved is when I'm in the middle of trying to negotiate a contract with a future friend. He was called the Friendly! What is your problem? Seriously! I know I messed up. I know! But I can try again! No, I can't! You massive nincompoop! What?
Typical man. Hiding behind your betters. You should be dead.
Yeah, you're right, I should be. I would have been better off if I were. Bye then. Come on, Mr. Savior? Save me, I say, sarcastically. And he does. All right then, fine. I was going to make a comment that he never saves me when I need to be saved, and only when he's going to screw me out of something that I want in the future, but hey, at least he did that. Also, you're the strong. Very defining characteristic in a race of people that are born with muscles that rival Arnold Schwarzenegger. You really stood out amongst the pack, didn't you? If you'll excuse me, I have an example to set. Now, Mr. Bowman, my glorious savior, see, I wanted the Friendly to be bowing, not to be bowed down!
I may need some assistance here.
Oh, you may. Have you seen what I'm now doing to this wonderful dire Caragor while you're in your dire situation? I have now chosen to engage coitus with this wonderful beast, as I, in another definition of the word coitus, coitused you over. So pardon the further sexual connotation, it's all coming together at the moment. So just remember, my man, even in the afterlife, despite what I don't have in my army, you will always have a friend in me. Betray the balls off of that like button! If you wouldn't mind, then feel free to watch the video some more. Would you watch others? Share this one, do this, that, and the other. Comment down below. Check out the merch we got these days. Very much appreciate you for watching this gibbity garbage. You should follow me on Twitch if you like live streams. I do them every weekday. So appreciate you for this again. Means a whole lot. Love you wholeheartedly, and I'ma see you next time.